We're just waiting to see. Clubhouse Consulate is gone, Villa's gone, and we're going to go to Border. With eUnited starting on attack, for those that didn't tune in to EU, you now see the blue. There goes Echo, so your speculation was correct. A Valk ban could have worked wonders here for both of these teams, as she is an operator that sees a... Thatcher is not always banned on Border, but oh, beautiful play onto the... Instead, there'll be a bit of restlessness as the Jaeger will peek out. Alfama will get Jarvis. Unsure. K1A rattles over the head of Alfama. He is under fire, but proving to be too difficult to take care of him as he's got the Maestro now locked in his sights. And there it is, landing the final blow is not just eUnited, but the Frenchman himself. Extraordinary play with none of the remaining 3 members of Luminosity able to do much against him. Jarvis takes some damage. There's Forrest pushing up, and he's dead meat. But he's got a teammate to help him. That's Rexon.
Winnable for themselves. Now it's Yeti, getting one in the hallway. Only needs to find 2 more. His position is well known. He's got plenty of time. He doesn't need to rush, but he's got very little HP. He'll likely die to a single shot, and there it is. Hyena getting that single shot in. Luminosity will take their first round. And yeah, like I said, I mean, the 2 early deaths for eUnited were bad, but it was also the fact that the grinder
Alfama is twisting. Forrest breaks on it. Down goes Factor. Jarvis jumps up. So does Rexon. And it's all Luminosity. Diffuser is being planted, though. Call out covered. Exact nobody from LG. Rotates over to monitors. This could be winnable. Grixer with 1, but traded off by Jarvis. A big round from both Doodle and Jarvis. 3 kills for Doodle, 2 kills for Jarvis. And they'll fight over who gets to disable the diffuser. Looks like we'll need to rehost, but upon exiting this lobby, Luminosity will have the lead, 2-1.
One known by monitors, and that player is dead as Alfama gets the great entry. Forrest gets another as he pushes into Fountain, but it's all on Alfama. That diffuser. I think they they've cleared office, but they haven't. Jarvis is still here, and he'll get 1, but not the second. Forrest with a great refrag. Now the 1-on-1, but going to make a bullet hole to try and fake things out. Good read from Forrest, and he'll take the round. eUnited, a great clutch. Forrest with the 4K, user plant, and the win out in the 1v1.
He was upstairs trying to do his best on that armory wall. Hyena's spot had been called out, and a pre-fire from Grixer will connect, and that was from the UMP that we'd seen earlier in Hyena. A sprint in from Alfama is met, but Grixer just gets an opportunity and takes control of the opening that he has, and he's just going to have to isolate and box out Jarvis, as he will fight up against the Mozzie and trades it out. What a beautiful play from Grixer. The final 4 kills are all his. That's some adept stuff. And eUnited really just...
be a miss. I just didn't see him that way. No clear on half wall, and that's going to allow for easy denial for Rexon. I'm really not sure what was going on there. Buck will push in to try and stop it, and he'll be successful. Great job to Yeti. Nade comes out. That goes towards lockers. Half wall finally cleared out by Alfama. Grixer also gets Jarvis as he attempts to rotate, and now the plant will start to go down. Hyena in a 1 versus 3, and he's not going to be able to make anything happen from here. He'll get 1 kill, and no more, as Yeti will shut him down on the cross. The execution working out for eUnited despite the first attempt going so wrong.
Patience perfectly for...
Clock opening even more by Banana. Here's the run out from the Jaeger, and a bad miss from Yeti. Ooh, that is unfortunate, LG. And as the CCTV pressure continues to mount, Yeti will alleviate it by running downstairs and taking out.
Go. That Nitro Cell's not going to go off, and the guns from LG are just too much better, but a kill for Grixer as Diffuser goes down. We've seen the attackers be so successful. It's Callout and Grixer both lined up in the same spot. I believe we're going to see a kill now onto Grixer, and... well, this is a major challenge. Rexon's been down, finished off. Doodle is there. Callout now will need to go for the stick, but Doodle's going to have to pressure. Where is Doodle? That's the real question. My feed is frozen. I don't know if you've got the same thing.
Oh, Doodle managed to clutch it out there in the 1v1 as with the UMP playing inside a workshop. The push from Yeti is shut down by Hyena. Alfama gets cut off on a rotation, and there it is, the cleanup from LG. Factor with a big 4K, and Luminosity will take 1 more round on attack.
And because it's an office take, the information from eUnited is obviously there. Nice shot from Factor that'll net his 5th kill in 2 rounds. He's waiting for somebody else. Kill number 6 for Factor, and oh my, this is all Luminosity. Hyena on the other L85 will get 1 SMG out to try and connect onto Alfama, whose head is spotted for about a second. Alfama will win it by peeking around the shield. Toxic canister thrown out. His position pinned down. as it's made aware of by the rest of LG, and Rexon is very happily waiting at the top of metal to clean up on the very last kill. He was prepped and ready. The lead will go to Luminosity. It's been picked back up. The advantage will be eUnited's in terms of body count, but definitely not in terms of HP. And certainly not when Factor is doing that. That's what, his 8th heater, looking to try to break double digits if he hasn't already. He's going to sit on the bench for the remainder of this round. That's 1 minute. As Forrest will be above. Doodle had tried to get the diffuser down. He's not. There goes a frag grenade, and it's all but gone for Forrest. Rexon paying tribute to that. Really well played. Unlucky for Forrest to be in the position that he's in. That's
whether it be a gas canister or a bullet. And here he comes on the run-in. And there he goes. Amazingly undroned. We'll get 1 kill. Factor pushing his way into the site, but sees nobody. Dies to call out. It's all on Hyena to get 5, and that's not going to happen. A flawless round for eUnited. And a little bit of a bounce back. And definitively a better record than the last time eUnited played against Luminosity on border. This could go all the way to a draw.
Forrest and Call Out and Alfama, both above, will need to head on in. A flawless round looking extremely likely as Call Out going really hard. And they look to be the North American Ents as they just are not able to win a game, though they keep losing 7-5, 7-5, 7-5. Call Out is there. He takes down Factor. Enough members of LG are low, but you're not going to be able to make it out of the bathroom at all. eUnited falls short yet again. Another tough, heartbreaking loss. But Luminosity stick the landing in the end, and they come up with 3 big points.
Relative to the rest of the region, these teams have interesting situations in terms of the standings. In fact, going into today, they had the same kind of situation.
Hello, Hyena. Nice to see you. How? Oh, you changed your cam so you can look down on all of us.
Well, I just put it on my hydro flask after. This is the only thing I use it for, so you know.
I am not able to hear you. I'm not able to hear you at all. I don't know if it's your mic. I don't know if it's on our end. I heard about 2 words that you said.
Hello?
Got it. Hello? Oh, I could hear people hollering in the background. All right. So
hang on, that's my headset mic.
Is it okay? I mean, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Okay. The first question is going to be, you are right now looking to finish 5th. That is your ceiling for this season. What is your motivation and goals for the remainder of the season, knowing that you were locked into the bottom 4 no matter what based on points? What are you working on changes for next season? Is there still motivation? Is there bragging rights? What is it that's guiding you forward for the remaining games this season?
Well, quite frankly, I don't know if there's going to be a next season. So we're just, playing our games, trying to win, trying to improve. We're doing our jobs, and, we're hoping for the best. I think there's no Pro League finals anymore, a lot of teams are just using this as an opportunity to, get better with, game day experience. So that's how we're looking at it right now.
Well, it's, a different result than I was expecting, but when you match up against a team like eUnited, they're a very aggressive team. Do you have to work to contain them in a certain way? Because I noticed that there were a couple rounds where they seemed to stall out against you folks a lot more than they did against other teams over the past 3 play days.
I think they were playing a little scared, and that's not what we expected from them. I feel like after one of their rushes got shut down, they kind of played a little more passive and were taking a lot of time. But we adapted well and we played our game. And at the end of the day, it's that's all we need to do to take the win.
Was that aggressiveness something that you kept in mind when we noted on your armory defenses, you played very deep into archives and didn't really have anybody actively engaged on the armory wall or holding monitor/security. This is a deliberate strategy, obviously. It allowed a plan to go down for eUnited every single time. Was that the intended plan to go for a retake, or was it just something that eUnited read into well?
If I remember correctly, we messed up our position one of the rounds, but yeah, the plan with that specific hold is definitely to go for the retake there. Either retake half wall or, rely on our smokes or our utility underneath to deny the plant rather than just throw a body at it.
Is that something specific with eUnited, or is that just something that you look at for armory? If I can ask that, I understand that you might not want to give away all of the secrets, but I'm curious as to that's just a counter strat measure against EU, or if it's a greater play for your team because it plays to your strengths.
I would say it's more that it plays to our strengths for sure.
Got it. I didn't want you to have to give away too much, but That's what I need to hear. Thank you. Well, that's it for all the questions this interview. Anything to say to the fans before we end it?
Nope. Thank you for all the support, and stay safe, guys. A lot of crazy things happening in the world.
Well, thank you very, very much. Take care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you again.
You too.